All right, we are now joined by the winner of today's Contender Votes 300, Noah Gragson, driver of the number 9 Bass Pro Shops True Timber BRCC Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. We will open it up to questions for Noah. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll get a wireless microphone to you. We'll start up front here with Holly.
Congratulations, Noah. I just want you to talk a little bit about what this is in terms of maybe even a relief. You've had such a dominant season, a career year. Now you definitely are in for the championship four.
Yeah, I'm not. Tonight's not about locking into the championship four. It's about all the hardship that we've had here at Homestead. The last 3 races, I mean, straight up kicking their ass and get a caution and don't have a very good short run car in the past and getting beat or running into the back of a lapper, cords a tire with 2 to go. Felt like we probably should have 4 of them here and we only got 1. So coming into the weekend, I really wanted to win this one more than any other race in my entire career. And we weren't great on the short run today either. The 21 was really good. The 16 was really good. The 18, but you know, it's just believing in our group. Luke Lambert and the rest of the Bass Pro Shop team. They had great pit stops, great adjustments all race. Didn't really feel like I was as dominant running the fence as I have been years past. I don't know if that's the new Cup car. All of us were right on the fence in practice in the Cup car, where you don't really see that in typical Cup practice, or the last couple of years, no practice. So by the end of our races, that's when the top's really starting to come in, and you gotta work up there, where it was ready to go from lap 1, just with all the rubber being laid down and it being cleaned off. So with that being said, I don't know, I didn't feel great up there. I felt really good up there, but not great like in the past. So, you know, we still had a pretty big lead there at the last caution. I was like, damn it, not again, you know, but Luke made great adjustments and we were able to hold him off.
I'm going to go over here to Jerry on the left.
Jerry Jordan, kicking the tires.net. Got a couple. So you're locked in, but if you get Phoenix, you win this championship. Is there more pressure on you to win the championship, or to give JRM the championship as your parting gift to them?
I just want to win races. I mean, a championship is really big in this sport, but you've seen guys dominate the whole season and get to the Final Four and might run 3rd or 4th, and you know, might struggle just a bit or get beat in one race. But for a majority part of the season, I think that, I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way, a championship is the pinnacle in you know, just everything, but I think a dominant season is right up there with a championship in this day and age, where you can make the Final Four. That's a championship in itself, in my opinion, and you get one race to really do it at a track where I wish they still had the championship race here, but they don't. We won earlier in the spring at Phoenix, but all I know is we're going to show up prepared. We're going to execute to the highest level. We've been executing as a championship team, and I just hope, you know, after the season ends, that people remember this season as the 9 team was the dominant team.
And you've accumulated several really cool trophies. Where does this one go in your trophy case, and you know, is it alongside the ice cream cone, or?
Yeah, the ice cream cone's pretty bitchin'. I think this one, just with the story of how much hard work, the losses, the adversity, the pressure, my last race in Xfinity at Homestead, everything combined, that's what makes this moment so special. Normally these things sink in, and I'm pretty fired up after the the race ends, but I just know how much hard work has gone into winning here and trying to get this trophy, and it's pretty emotional right now.
We'll go to Bob.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we can do it. I feel like we've won on late race restarts. Bristol comes to mind on 100-lap older tires, being able to hold those guys off, bringing the fence. Pressure moments like this definitely give you that experience needed when you get maybe in that position at Phoenix. But, yeah, right now it's just trying to learn and be better each and every day, and this will definitely be a step in the right direction. After losing those two in the doubleheader in 2020 on late race restarts, I didn't know if we were going to be able to do it, but just believing in Luke and all that, and our team, we're really, really tight and have something special going right now. So really fortunate to be able to be with such a great team who, supports me, and I support them no matter what. And we got each other's back till the end. So I'm extremely grateful, and it's definitely satisfying.
Go right here in the middle.
Jared Haas with FrontStretch.com. Noah, you've obviously been performed pretty well here at Homestead in contention for the last 4 races. What makes it Homestead a very good track for you with your racing style? Is it running the high groove or conserving tires? What's your thoughts on that?
So we came here, this might be kind of a longer story, but we came here in 2019 with Dave Ellens, and he came down here in 2017 and 2018 with William Byron and Tyler Reddick, and they did their rookie test here. And we also did a 2-day rookie test here in 2019 when I drove for Dave my first year at Junior Motorsports, first year in Xfinity, and came down here, ran 2 laps on the bottom and 398 on the top. And we brought, 3 right sides, 3 tails, rebuilt the car, and just learned how to get that feel right up against the wall. My earliest memory at Homestead was 2016 in the Xfinity race. Kyle Larson in the Ineos 42 car. It was like a red car. He was, or maybe it was 2017. He was really good running the fence, and watching it on the spotter stand, watching him get into turn 1, taking notes of how he was able to do it, coming here and testing, learning all that stuff. I give a lot of credit to Dave Ellens and his mindset on, getting around this place. Obviously, with the championship race here in the past, that was a big priority to come down here and test, and that's given me confidence on these other mile and a halves: Las Vegas, Fontana, Kansas, Darlington, places where you have to run right up there against the wall sometimes late in a race. And I love this track. Worn out, you definitely burn the tires off, and for me personally, I don't worry about tire wear at all. I just worry about going fast as I can and keeping the pace on the short run for the first 15 or 20 laps till I can get to the wall. And then once I get to the wall, I know they're pretty much fucked, So just a lot of hard work's gone into it, a lot of simulator time with Josh Wise and Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson's been a big help to learning the wall. I remember going to, it was after Kansas in 2019. We went to the GM simulator. I ran a handful of laps, probably 50 or 60. Then Kyle got in and went faster than me. And then I got in and studied his data and went faster than him. So in the simulator, that is. So it's kind of a little different. But that just has given me the confidence throughout the years to be able to run the wall. And this is, in my opinion, the greatest racetrack in motorsports. And there's nothing like running a perfect lap, skimming the fence, scraping the decals off of it, not even touching the body, just the decals. And, going through the corner, it's like making a swish in basketball or a hole-in-one in golf or whatever it may be. It's just such a satisfying moment, and it takes so much accuracy, so much focus, so much precision to be able to do that lap in and lap out. And just extremely grateful for the opportunity.
I'm going to go to Jordan.
Jordan Bianchi, The Athletic. Looking ahead a little bit, how excited are you for next year and going to GMS?
I haven't really thought of it that much. I've been so focused and so busy on this year. Obviously, I'm very excited and very grateful for Maury Gallagher and Mike Beam and the Petty family for the opportunity. I'm excited to work with Eric Jones. I really look up to him. He's a great driver. I just listened to the Dale Jr. download with Eric and just learning more about him. I wanted to learn about him and get to know him more. He's kind of a bit quieter guy, and that was kind of mentioned in the podcast, but really excited for the opportunity. But I've been so focused this year on just trying to win races with Junior Motorsports, be prepared when we get to the racetrack, and run the cup races, double duties. You get home Sunday night late, either working out at JRM at 5:45 in the morning on Monday or down at the Chevy Tech Center with Josh Wise, working out at 7, sometimes doing 2 days, and just trying to do every single thing and not look back at the end of the year and think, man, I could have done a little more. I'm telling you, I'm beat right now, just throughout the week, just tired. I get home at 5 or 6 o'clock and pretty much just want to go right to bed. So definitely trying to apply ourselves. It's been a great opportunity with Colleague Racing and Beard Motorsports and Hendrick Motorsports this year, and testing for Petty GMS. It's been, I guess I've kind of have the most experience with different cars in the Cup Series this year out of anyone. So still trying to learn those, but just really thankful for the opportunity, and can't wait to get to it next year.
Do we have any additional questions for Noah? You're right there in the back.
John Newby, Heavy.com. You've talked a lot during this about the adversity and, accomplishing these goals. Obviously with, the stuff that happened during last year's championship race and then finally conquering this, does it give you a sense of calm, I guess, knowing that, hey, if something pops up, you can pretty much handle it now?
Yeah, I don't know. I think just trying to learn each and every step of the way, and become better. And I've made a lot of mistakes, obviously, in my career, and just trying not to make the same mistakes twice, and trying to be prepared when we get to the racetrack. I think the tougher road sometimes is almost sweeter, and kind of like this racetrack for us. It's not gone good, and it's kind of really good till it hasn't. And that adversity, those challenges are what is going to make me better in 20 years. It's going to make me better 5 years from now. 5 years prior, it's those challenges have made me better for today. So you can never stop learning. I remember 2018, we ran 3 races for Joe Gibbs Racing, and I think we can all agree that they had really, really good equipment, and really fast stuff. Ran second in my first ever race. Not prepared at all compared to how I am now going into a race, and we were able to go out there and run second and had a really fast car, and then ran 4th at Talladega and 7th at Dover with a couple penalties, and I was like, man, this shit's pretty easy. We'll be close to getting a win here. And then, we were seeing if we want to run with Gibbs or if we want to run with Junior Motorsports, and just loved, everybody at Junior Motorsports, meeting with them in 2018, and could really tell that they believed in the driver I am, the person I am, and wanted to help me grow and wanted to be there along every step of the way. And I can honestly say it's the in 2019, we really didn't have a lot of speed in our cars. I think Michael Nett won the first race at Daytona, and Justin Allgaier won the second to last race at Phoenix that year. And we were just kind of off on speed. And I was thinking, man, did we make the right choice? And talking to Brandon McReynolds, it didn't really matter, but you kind of overthink it. And it was the right choice just because we've been able to build a program. We've been able to come together as an organization at Junior Motorsports, and it starts from the top down. Kelly, Dale, LW, Ryan Pemberton, who's been a big part of our organization over the last several years, and then Dave Ellens and everybody involved, Bummy, Donnie, everybody. It just, when you're able to build something up and come together, and might not be the best to start, and overcome those challenges, and be able to become a force to be reckoned with, and the dominant guy, it really means a lot. And just can't thank everybody who's been a part of this this journey. It's taken a lot of people, and really grateful.
Anything final for Noah? All right, Noah, well, congratulations and good luck in the Championship 4.
Thank you.